What's going on, everyone? Today we have the DYU R1. This electric bike features some very impressive spec. This is an upgraded design. This is DYU's one of the newest e-bikes that they have, and the biggest difference I notice is the big tires. Because usually we review DYU's bike here, they are very small, like a 10-inch, 12-inch, 14-inch tires, and these are 20-inch tires. This bike also has a battery that is embedded into a seat post, so this is your battery. You can take it, charge it. So there's a lot of things that is impressive with this e-bike, including a torque sensor. So I just wanted to review the e-bike here today, tell you all about what I learned from this e-bike, my using experience, and if this is a great bike or not. So let's get started with today's video. This is not a typical e-bike and is very unique in many different ways that I will showcase in this video. We have reviewed a few other DYU e-bikes in this channel, and almost all of their e-bikes are smaller size bikes with 10 to 14 inch tires. Take the DYU S2 for example. It is a very tiny e-bike, extremely portable, but a bit small for someone of my size. So I was excited when DYU reached out about their R1 because it has a larger 20-inch wheels and is overall a bigger e-bike. We will talk a great deal about all the features and performance in this video. I really like how they offer different color choices. You can get green, blue, and black. Those colors are unique and not something we typically see in the market today. When I first put together this e-bike, I noticed it didn't have a throttle. So I was thinking, how can this be an electric bike if I cannot use a throttle to propel the motor? Then I realized this bike only supports pedal assist but has a torque sensor. That basically means it detects the amount of force you use to push the pedal, and it automatically pushes the bike forward accordingly, activating the motor. Faster and harder you push the pedal, faster the motor will spin, and in turn you get higher speed, and you don't really have to put too much effort into pedaling as the motor is heavily assisting you. I have never tested an e-bike in this channel with a torque sensor before. Another thing that really stood out for me about this e-bike is its battery. The battery is actually embedded within the seat post. That is why the seat post rod is humongous. So you can easily remove the seat post and charge the battery without bringing the charger to the bike. You can also offload some of the weight of this bike while transporting by simply removing the seat post, as that seat post is very heavy due to the battery weight. There are some great benefits to this approach, but it does limit the size of the battery. This bike only has a 36-volt 5 amp hour battery, which is lower than the typical 6 to 10 amp hour capacity we find in similar e-bikes. However, because this bike uses pedal assist only, DYU claims you can get 25 to 38 miles per charge. That number depends on the rider weight, wind condition, terrain, and especially the riding temperature. I have been getting around 15 to 22 miles range in very cold winter time and expect to get a bit more in the summer. Powering the DYU R1 is a 250 watt brushless hub motor that sits in the rear. I wish it has at least 350 watt motor, but the weight of this bike and for its use, 250 watt is plenty. This is really meant to be an urban commute e-bike. You can get up to 15.5 miles per hour speed, which I wish was at least 18 miles per hour. It has a front and rear mechanical disc brakes that are quite sensitive and help you bring the bike to a complete stop even after a high speed. Aside from the very unique seat post battery system, DYU really spent their energy into upgrading the e-bike frame and components. First of all, it has a front fork double spring suspension. This allows you to ride the e-bike through bumps and cracks on the road with an ease. You can even go slightly off-roading with this e-bike. It performs really well on brick road and allows you to hop the curves. The body itself is made out of aluminum 6061, which is both lightweight and strong. There is very little plastic on this e-bike. They also added a rear rack that is heavy duty and allows you to carry a heavier cargo compared to the racks that just mount to the seat post. At just 45 pounds or 20 kilograms, the DYU R1 is amazingly lightweight for being a bigger size e-bike. The max load on this e-bike is 330 pounds, which is also higher than the typical 250 to 270 pounds. The handlebar of the DYU R1 folds, allowing you to easily carry this e-bike. I wasn't able to fit this just inside the trunk of my Tesla Model 3, but you can certainly fit the bike if you fold the rear seat. Speaking of which, this bike has a quick release front wheel, allowing you to remove the wheel very quickly, further complementing the portability aspect. Keeping you safe at night is a very bright headlight and embedded tail lights. These tail lights are very unique and something we typically see on higher-end e-bikes. The bike also has plenty of reflectors on the back and the wheels. Overall, the frame of this e-bike is very unique and not something we typically see in the market. The cockpit of this bike features really comfortable handlebar grips that are very high quality. It has a mechanical bell on the right side. Then it has a very bright display on the left. To turn the bike on, you just have to press and hold on the top button. You'll see various information including speed, mode, and the battery on the screen. To change the pedal assist level, you just have to press the plus and minus buttons. This bike features 3 pedal assist modes. If you press on both plus and minus simultaneously, you'll enter the settings mode where you can change units, among other features. The button located on the bottom of the display is for the headlight and the tail lights. In summary, I really like this e-bike and I think it packs some great features. This is definitely not a fast or super powerful e-bike, but does a great job for intended purpose of urban city commute. Those 20-inch tires are definitely an upgrade compared to their lineup of other e-bikes. The lightweight, quick release front tire, and folding features all make this e-bike a great choice for a city commute. I do wish the battery was a little larger and the speed went to at least 18 to 20 miles per hour, but overall, extremely satisfied with the DYU R1. What do you all think about this e-bike? Please let me know in the comment section below. I will probably be reviewing other DYU e-bikes in the future, so please do me a favor and let me know which other DYU e-bikes you would like me to test and review in this channel. If you thought this video was good, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more e-bike reviews like this in the future. Thank you very much for your time. I'll see you on the next video.